What's up, everybody? It's your host Kurt Dragoon, and in today's video, guys, I'm going to be looking at Queenwalk Lavaloon. And you guys know I love Queenwalk Lavaloons. I made a few vids about them. Guys, this attacking method is so versatile. Not as good as some, because it does have a little bit of a complexity about it, but in the right base, this is the way to go. This attacking method can help you get through a very complex base. However, this base is not. This base could have been definitely done with a more conventional shattered or cold-blooded Gobo Lavaloon, but Ace Killer elected to Queenwalk it, and let's take a look at it right now. And I'm just wondering, okay, so he's coming in from the top. My apologies, haven't seen this attack yet. So you see right now, guys, he's actually going to try to work his queen towards the enemy queen. He has wall breakers, so I'm definitely thinking he's going to wall break in and try to get 2 AD down. And that's what makes this a great attacking method, because honestly, look at there, the queen is down. He needs to pull the CC though, but the walk has the versatility to get him what he needs here. Now, unfortunately, with that wall breaker there, it's only going to get him 1 AD. But he does have 3 hounds, guys. He's got 3 hounds. But he's mainly thinking about the CC and that 1 AD at this point. But now if the queen does jump over, she will enter the next compartment here and take out at least the archer tower, cannon, and bomb tower. But I'm not quite sure she's going to be in range of the AD. And so right here, Ace Killer is elected to go ahead and fire off his Lavaloon. He's got 3 ADs up, but that's not going to be a problem, because the math right now in the current meta is basically 1 lava hound for 1 defense. And just look at this beautiful deployment right here. I'm sure he's going to rage in the high DPS area. We'll see. Now it's just kind of pathing his balloons over. Unfortunately, the bows are targeting the balloons. Well, nope, they switched over to the lava hounds. That was very fortunate, because they were pounding the balloons. And the balloons right now are a little weak, and the wizard towers are really bad on balloons. So, but he's got so many. Ace Killer has got so many here, it's just going to overwhelm the base. Great job, Ace Killer, on this attack. Definitely impressive attack here. Guys, I got another Queenwalk Lavaloon right here by Zero Yoshi. And let's see how he handles this base. Now, it looks like the base is going to give you access to a couple of AD right here. I don't know if that's in Yoshi's target zone. We'll see, but those can be walked, both of them. But you got to get that queen down, and I don't see a skelly spell from him, so I'm not quite sure how he's going to deal with that queen. But yep, it looks like he's going to take those. They're the easy route here. He's got a witch in his army comp. I'm curious as to what he's going to do with that. Now the king is getting nailed right now, and he is going to go down. Now the queen will step up, get both of the AD, and maybe she'll go to the dark elixir storage. Yep, there she goes. Well, mortar and then the storage. And right now he's got to pull that CC at some point, get that moving. But he's just being very patient, waiting for his time. And it could be a hound in there. I'm not quite sure. There's that. Well, I think he had a wall breaker fell there, guys. Had a giant to tank, but it just didn't get it done. And so he's got his king working here. and he's targeting this queen right here, but this is really gutsy right here. It gets a little crazy. He rages his queen to break through the wall to help the king. The king pulls the CC. The queen is engaging right now, and she's going to take down the baby drag, and then she's going to engage the enemy queen. He does have the queen's ability, but look at here. Here comes this Lavaloon portion, just crushing the base right now. Here we go. He's got a rage up in all of that DPS right there. And that's the bad thing about having a base this tight. It lets the balloons go wild inside of it. However, with a ground attack or any attack, you know, if the balloons aren't moving at a high rate of speed, they're subject to get completely crushed by the DPS in the base. So it's a catch-22. It's good and it's bad to have them that close together. Good job, Yoshi. Excellent attack plan. Alright guys, and I got another great example of a Queenwalk Lavaloon right here, being performed by HighSpeed as a AF. We'll keep it G for all our viewers. Right here he's just setting up some minions here, just getting a funnel made. Here comes his queen, and he just wants to cut off. He's cutting her off down there at the bottom to make sure she doesn't go past that point. So that might tell you a little bit of where he's trying to go in with this HighSpeed. And there you go. He's got some archers kind of knocking down some stuff. And the queen has stepped up here. And she should go to the builder hut. Excuse me. And now she's going to start her walk down. And that's where he wanted her. Obviously, that's why he cut that with the minions. And he's trying to get that queen here and the CC. And there's the hog lure. And here comes some baby drags. Queen's rage, and that's great because the enemy queen stepped up. So he did have to phase his queen though. And it's okay. Enemy queen is down. X-bow is down. And now he can wait, or he can start his lie low here, but he can wait for his queen to walk around and get that next AD, or not. Okay, so he's using his king right here as a tank, but everything's going to move in, and here comes his lie below portion coming in, and he's got an AD down, so now he's only dealing with 2 ADs right here, guys. He's got 2 rage spells though. So he has got a ton of rage. And look at there, everything's working in. That Tesla farm is going to be a good place to rage again. And the balloons are just shredding right now. The sweeper though is causing a little bit of issues. Alright, so the healers have jumped off and jumped on the king. It doesn't matter. The last defense is down, guys, and now it's just a matter of cleanup on this attack. Excellent attack, HighSpeed. Nice, nice. Now we're going to look at number 38. Let's scroll. Here we go, number 38 by JBR. Let's take a look at his hit. And obviously he's going to probably target that queen. He doesn't have to though. He doesn't have a skelly, so that makes me think he's definitely going to try to deal with that queen. The CC's up there as well, so I'm sure JBR is wanting this queen. As you can see that funnel right there with the baby drag, he's wanting her to go up to the enemy queen. He's got 4 wall breakers, so, and a jump though. So if something happens, he definitely is going to get in there in the compartment. But he's going to try to go deeper with this. And you just look how smoothly he went from poison to rage. He had to rage his queen. It was going to happen. Funnel work by the king up top, guys. That's exactly what he's doing here. He's going in. King is tanking wall breakers right now. So here he goes. He's just waiting to make sure that the wizard tower is focused. And there it was. It was focused on the king. Now the queen's going in, and he's got that jump, guys. He's definitely after this AD. He's going to get that. And that'll set up his lie low. From where the king's at, probably is where he's probably coming in. But you know, that's just, he could come in. He could come in from behind. You know, it just depends if the sweeper position. You got 2 sweepers here. It'd be better to come from this area where he wouldn't have to fight him as bad. There you go. The queen is engaging the king right now and under fire by an X-bow. Oh Lord, she has jumped. She has jumped over into the other box. So he started his lie low. She's going to get this AD instead, which I'm not sure that was JBR's plan. Could have been. Not really sure though. Second hound coming in. Oh, Troll Tesla. This is a fresh hit, guys. Fresh hit. He's kind of thin in balloons right now. He had to regroup on his plan, get things moving, but these are emergency measures that a player has to be able to do when the plan goes wrong. And I like it right here. That hound really needs to pop though. Hopefully it pops here in a second, but right now it's not really being targeted by anything. Boom, that's gonna do it right there. And he needed that for sure. Plenty of cleanup now. Got a rage to swag, or a haste, I mean. There you go on the WHF castle. Good job, JBR. All right, guys, and my last two examples of Queenwalk Lavaloon are being performed over by the guys over in North Watchers. We'll take a look at TPain's hit on number 23. And we'll see what he's after. Obviously, I think he's going to be after the queen and an air defense, maybe two. Okay, so he's going the long way here, guys. He's going to get that CC down. And I'm wondering here if he's wanting the queen to go back to her left. That's what I'm curious about. Okay, so the queen has dealt with the CC, and no, she is definitely not going to her left. She is engaging the king right now, and he's put a wizard in there to kind of help her out. He doesn't want to burn a rage right there. Whoa, that was close. Whoa. But right here, yes, the king makes her go back to her left, which is what I was hoping she'd do. That was excellent by TPain. He definitely made that happen right there. It looked like it was in question, but the king done the funneling and made her turn back. So good job, TPain. He's got 180 down. And guys, he just really needs the queen down and one more AD, and it'd be nice. But just depending on the amount of hounds he has, and right here, he had to phase and use a rage. And that usually is a no-no, but he had to do it or the queen would have died. And this raid would have been over. So ultimately, we know that was the right move to make because TPain 3 stars. So right here, he's taking down this AD. Here comes his back-end balloons, and Hound is phase 2 of this attack. And he's just kind of working everything together. I like this because it's all going to converge down at the bottom of the map. Whoa, the queen almost died right there. Wow. She has taken out the enemy queen, but she almost died. That was clutch. And right there, he has no more hounds tanking anymore, guys. So now it comes down to balloon power, and he's just got to let them go, and hopefully they get through. And that's kind of scary as a loon attacker, but it's okay. TPain planned this base out well, and it's taken care of. Good job, TPain. All right, my last example of Queenwalk Lavaloon. I really like this one, guys, because this one has an element that's different from most of them. It has Earthquake. JBR is performing this attack, and he's using Earthquake, and he's my new hero now because I like seeing Earthquake in attacks. So right here, it's rarely used, and we all need to use it from time to time because it really gives you a lot of value. And JBR is trying to shoot up into this area with those air defense there, and right here he's just basically trying to trade the queen for the king. Look at this, perfect, beautiful. That's this type of planning, guys, is what we all should be doing. JBR has thought about a plan for every aspect of this base, and that's what we all should be doing. So right there, the queen has stepped up into the pocket he made. She's going to take out that cannon and then go right up in there and engage the air defense, probably the archer tower next, and then the air defense and the X-bow. And that's what's happening, guys. Here comes the CC pull, And right here, he's going to burn a rage again. And there you go. That's going to get him through this. Bows down. And now he just has to think out which way he's coming in with his Lavaloon. If he comes in from the back side, he won't have to fight the sweeper, like from the top. It just depends. The queen is going to get the AD and the wizard tower. Or I'm sorry, the X-bow and the wizard tower. But look at this. He's coming in. He's going to fight the sweeper a little bit here, guys. That part kind of concerns me because he is down to one haste spell right here. And these balloons are getting tore out the frame. Boom, there's the hound. The hound is gone. He's got 6 more balloons in the bag here. And they're moving over, and there he goes. He's going to drop one there, and he's going to drop a couple here, a couple there. He's got 1 more balloon for cleanup. He really don't want to use his cleanup balloon at this point. I'm going to speed it up just a hair, get everything moving. And right there, boom, the base is done. Excellent job, JBR. Man, this was sweet. And guys, this attacking method is so good. I had a friend tell me a long time ago, he said this attacking method will work on any Town Hall 9. Now, maybe I don't agree with that, but then again, it does have merit. Maybe it could. I don't know about the old meta bases. That part's what I say, maybe not. But it does work on a very large group of bases. And if you get this attacking method down, you will be able to take care of a lot of different types of bases. And with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching these great examples of Queenwalk Lavaloon, and I am out of here.